usually every year, and tell me if I'm wrong, but usually every single year, Ravens have a player that will go through 20 million different type of transactions on the team, back forth, back forth, back forth, back forth. This year, it is Trayvon Mullen. I think that that's the case because with Trayvon Mullen, they signed him to. They actually signed him last year. Then they signed him to a future reserve deal. Then they brought him on, and then they were like, "Oh no!" They cut him with a failure to designate an injury. Then they brought him back. They signed him to a 1 year deal, so he's back with the team again. And now they placed him on the reserve non-football injury list. So now he will be out for at least the first 1, 2, 3, 4 games. He'll be out for the first 4 games at least. Could be more, but he'll miss at least the first 4 games. So you gotta feel like his opportunity is missed as far as getting that cornerback spot, maybe that CB3, CB4, even CB5 spot possibly. I mean, it ain't over till it's officially over, and it's not over officially for him. But you got to feel like one of the top cornerback spots, well, outside of Marlon Humphrey and Rocky Yassin, probably, that might be a wrap for Trayvon Mullen, at least for right now. Because if he can't practice, if he's on the reserve list, and no, he's not practicing, and he's going to be out for the first 4 games, so that's really going to set him back a lot. It's going to set him back a whole lot. But hopefully, whatever is going, I believe Jeff Zrebiec said there's something going on with his foot, with his toe. He got some type of toe injury or something like that. So hopefully that can be cleared up, and he can get a shot. Cause it's tough. It's tough. It's really really tough because it's only a 53-man roster. Yeah, you got the practice squad and whatnot too, but there's only so much opportunity that people can get. Opportunity is limited. The opportunity is crazy limited. So when you get your shot, you gotta take it. You gotta make the most of it and whatnot. But with him now being placed on that reserve non-football injury list, that really bumps up everybody else. Any reps that he was getting, any reps that he was expected to get, now that's going to end up going to somebody else. And a name that we've really been hearing a lot of, Jalen Armour Davis. We've been hearing a lot from him. We also been hearing a lot from Daryl Worley. And Kevon Seymour. Kevon Seymour, that's who it is too. Been hearing a lot out of those guys. So the competition is welcome, of course. But now what I would expect the Ravens to do, especially with Trayvon Mullen being taken off the roster for now, I expect them to sign a corner. I do. With Rocky Yassin dealing with his injury and who knows how long that's going to take him to recover from. Hopefully by the time you see this video, he'll be back. But we'll see. But with him dealing with that, Rocky Yassin dealing with the injury, Trayvon Mullen dealing with the injury too, but now being placed on the reserve list, I mean, you feel like Ravens are going to bring somebody in. They're going to bring somebody in at the cornerback spot. Who that is, no clue. I wouldn't expect it to be a popular name, anything like that. I wouldn't expect it to be a household name, anything like that. But we'll see, though. Because sometimes Ravens, they can surprise us. But for this one, I don't think we're going to get any big surprises or anything like that. But with a roster spot open and them being down 2 corners, you figure they'll sign a corner. Anthony Avery would have been solid. That would have been solid. But, yeah, he just got signed today. Well, when you seen this video, it would have been yesterday or 2 days ago. So he's out of the picture. Obviously, Marcus Peters. Probably ever since that Bills game where he's going off on Harbaugh, that's when he took himself out of the picture. That was a wrap ever since that point. But I don't know, man. One name that I know people have been talking about. Oh, he used to play for the Broncos. He's a slot corner. Bryce Callahan, I think that's his name. Bryce Callahan. That's been a name that people have brought up as well. Of course, Kyle Fuller. We talked about that in a different video. But that's been another name that people have been bringing about a lot too. But Ravens got a few options. They got a few options. And, of course, the option that they love the most with cornerbacks is in-house. In-house. You got some guys that, hey, they could surprise a lot of us. They could surprise a lot of Baltimore Ravens coaching staff. You got some guys there that may just come out the blue. You never know. You never know. All some people just need is opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. And that like for me that I don't mean to get like too deep in it like that, but it just this just reminds me about like life in general, because that's how I felt a lot of times with different places that I used to work at, because I mean, can't say I never, I don't have like all the degrees and stuff like associates, bachelor's, masters. I don't have any of those. I don't got no degree. Um, and there will be some places where I would apply for a position and whatnot, and I'd be I know I can do this. I know I can do it. I know I can get it done, but I didn't have the experience and didn't have the degrees, anything like that. So a lot of places I feel like I got overlooked. Man, I got passed on, or the opportunity passed over me, and whatnot, went by me because I didn't have that stuff. So a lot of places they they won't look at you for potential. They'll look at what you've done, and I can understand it's business. I get it, but they'll look at your paperwork and your experience. Um, even if even if you could do the job or whatnot. 'Cause again, like I said, I really feel like I could do some of these jobs and whatnot. But oh, you don't have this? Okay, no. Well, we can't do anything. Oh, you don't have that? Oh, okay, we can't do anything. Oh, you understand it? You understand how these processes work and whatnot? Oh, but you don't have the. Oh, okay. Well, no, we can't move forward. I say okay. And that even happened to me, even with this, because I was when I was still working my regular job, I tell my wife all the time, like I really feel like we can do the YouTube full time, but I just ain't got the opportunity for it, and I'm not gonna quit. I ain't about to quit to do no YouTube full time. I ain't stupid and I ain't crazy, but I guess my job was like, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lay you off. We're gonna lay you off, and hey, then you could decide whatever you want to do after that. But it worked out. But I say all that to say that all some people need is a chance. All some people need is a chance, and it can be very frustrating and very tough when you know, like not even just you feel like you could do something, but when you know you can do something, and I don't know like cocky or arrogant way or nothing like that, but you know you can do something. You know you have the ability to do it, but you're not being given the opportunity for whatever the reason might be. That could be somebody right now sitting in that Ravens cornerback room. Opportunity may have been going past him several times for whatever reason, but now they got a shot. This could be their chance. This could be their chance to get that opportunity and make the most of it. Who that could be? Could be anybody. Could be anybody. But all some people just need is a shot. So we'll see how the Ravens handle the cornerback situation moving forward. I would expect them to move rather quickly, especially with again with Rocky Scene dealing with his thing and Trayvon Mullen being placed on this list. I would expect them to make a move over the next couple of days. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, team, keep it clean. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for giving us an opportunity just with this and with everything. Thank y'all for supporting the way that y'all do. Thank you for being patient and just showing a lot of consistent love to each other and just to just everybody. Because everybody needs, especially in the days that we in right now, man. Everybody needs love, man, more than ever. Because stuff is crazy, people crazy, just life is crazy, man. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and we out.